Hey, this is Adam Knackers of PassionStartup.com, and in this video I'm going to show you exactly how to set up your Kalatu blog with Google Analytics and Webmaster tools so you can see all the analytics for your site, including where your traffic is actually coming from, which keywords and search queries is actually sending you the traffic. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is go to google.com/analytics, and then in the top right here you're going to see sign in or create an account. So you need to have a Google account for this, like a Gmail account. The cool thing is you can have one Gmail account to administer your analytics for all your sites. So if you have multiple sites, you can actually manage them all within one account. Okay, so I'm going to sign in. And I'll pause this. Okay, I'm signing in. So once I'm signed in, if you have already set up like an analytics account for a website, you'll see a different dashboard. But if this is your first site that you've ever set up, you're going to click on this button that says sign up to start using Google Analytics. Okay, and then what you're going to do is you're going to add an account. Now, this first field here where it says account name, I usually just name that my name because all my Google Analytics properties can all go under this one account name. Right, so if you have multiple niche sites, you can your account name is basically the account that manages all of them. So just use your name for account name for your website, whatever your site is named, and this might be your name as well. In my case, it's Passion Startup. Okay, so then you want to put in your domain. All right, you got to select the industry. I always usually select business. And then always select the time zone. Obviously pick your time zone. And then these other checkboxes, I usually just leave those. And then at the bottom here, you're going to see get tracking ID. Here, I'll make this a little bigger. All right, I'll scroll down so you guys can see this. So just to go over this really quickly again, I have my account name, my website name, the actual website domain here. Make sure HTTP is what's selected there. I selected the industry, the time zone, and then down here, it'll say get tracking ID, okay? So you click on that, then you just need to click on I accept to accept the terms. And then what it's going to do is it's going to give you a little tracking ID, okay? So you want to copy this tracking ID. This is really easy. Kalatu, the new blogging system is just super easy to set this up with. So you're going to go over to your Empower Network back office, log into your Empower Network, then go to the blog and log into your Kalatu viral blogging system. Okay, and then if you scroll down, you're going to see these menu options on the left-hand side, and you're going to see one that says Google Analytics. So you'll click on that, and then you're going to paste your tracking ID here. I already had one in here, but I'm doing it over for you guys just so you guys can see exactly how to set all this up. You're just going to paste it in there, and then click on Save Changes. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to Google Analytics, and I'm going to show you now how this works. So now that you have taken this tracking ID, you have entered it into your Kalatu blog and saved it, now you have set up your first analytics property. So if you go back to the home screen here, all right, this is the dashboard you're going to see now when you log in. Okay, because now you have an actual account set up. So when you click on your account name, you're going to see Passion Startup, which is what's called a property. Okay, so this is the account. This is the actual property. A property basically equals a website, okay, that you want to track. And then what you want to do is to see your actual stats, you're going to click on All Website Data. Okay, now this is where you're going to start to see your tracking, and there is a little bit of a lag. So you won't see any results for like a day or so after you have created your first account, okay? Because Google has to compile all of those analytics before they can report them to you. So just understand that you won't see your analytics right away, but after a day or so you will start to see them, okay? So then what you want to do here is, this is such a powerful tool. What you're going to see on this main screen is like basically how much traffic you're getting to your blog on a daily basis. You're going to see the timeline here, and you're going to see like a little graph showing you how much traffic you're getting, which is really, really valuable. But here's where it gets really fun. If you come down here to where it says acquisition, and you click on acquisition, all right, this is where you're going to find out, okay, what is the traffic I'm getting? Where is it coming from? So if you click on this, like all traffic, basically it's going to tell you, demographics and everything in regards to, the demographics of the people that are coming to your site, right? You're going to be able to see different channels, the source, where your referral traffic is coming from, and all of that. But then the big thing is, and this is really important, where it says search engine optimization here under acquisition, if you click on that and then you scroll down, and I'm going to make this bigger again so you guys can see this. So on the left hand side, I've clicked on, I'll close this too so you guys see how I did this again. So under acquisition, if you open acquisition and then you go to search engine optimization and then you go to queries, you're going to see something like this, okay? And what this is basically saying is in order for Google to give you this data, you have to set up your Webmaster tools. So basically you have to connect Webmaster tools to this analytics account in order to get this data, okay? So you'll see this button. So what you're going to want to do is click on Set Up Webmaster Tools Data Sharing, okay? And then down here, you're going to see Webmaster Tools settings, all right? And obviously, since we have not connected them yet, you're going to see this, all right? It's going to say, if your property is also a verified website in Webmaster Tools and you are the owner, you can associate your Webmaster Tools data here, okay? So what you want to do, since at this point we haven't verified a site in Webmaster Tools, is you want to click on Edit. All right, and then you're going to see this dashboard here. You're going to see this button that says Add a Site to Webmaster Tools. So you want to click on that. You're about to be directed to Webmaster Tools. You're going to click on OK. And then what it's going to do is it's actually going to bring you into your Webmaster Tools account. Okay? So then here is, you're going to see this button right here that says Add a Site. It's a red button. You need to put in your domain first. So I'm going to put in my domain. All right, www.passionstartup.com. I'm going to click on Add a Site. Okay, and now what you're going to need to do is verify that you own your domain. In order to add it into Webmaster Tools, you have to verify it. Okay, so what you're going to need to do is actually copy this record right here, okay? And you're going to need to update your DNS settings for your domain. All right, so I use right here where you're going to see in this drop down is like basically a list of all the different registrars. So you're going to want to choose yours. I use Namecheap. So I'm going to show you how to do it on Namecheap. Basically though, it's similar for all the different registrars. If you have used like GoDaddy or whatever other hosts or registrars you've used, you're going to have to do it in that system, okay? And below this video, feel free in this blog post in the comments to just, if there's a specific registrar where you're not able to follow these instructions and get it done, just mention that in a comment below and I can potentially create a video to show you how to do it. So anyways, but it's basically the same process. So what you're going to do is you're going to copy this value right here, and then you're going to go over to your registrar and you got to go to wherever the domain manager is, okay? Because you're going to basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I get to my domain in Namecheap. So I just search with a filter here so I can bring it up right away. There's passionstartup.com, okay? And then I have to go down to where it says all host records. And I have to add a new TXT record. So I'm going to name here TXT. I'll pause this real quick. Hey, so for the values here, for host name, I just put in a little @ symbol, and then you just copy that Google site verification code right here under IP address URL, and then make sure you select for the record type the TXT record. Okay, and then I'm going to come down here. I'm going to click on Save. Okay, so now that record is in there. Okay, so then I have to go back over to this to Webmaster Tools here, all right, for this verification step, and you want to click on Verify. It says, congratulations, you have successfully verified your ownership of PassionStartup.com. So now, I'm going to click on Continue here. Now this is the Webmaster Tools dashboard, okay? So now you'll see that this site has been added to Webmaster Tools. Okay, so now that we've added your site into Webmaster Tools, if we go back to Google Analytics now, all right, you're going to see this Webmaster Tools settings, right? This is where we were before. Now what we're going to do is actually connect the two, the Webmaster Tools to the Google Analytics account. So just to refresh how we got here, if you go back to, all right, if you just click on Home here, this is Google Analytics. So this is what you'll see when you log in, and then you go to All Website Data. Okay, so this is where you're going to actually be seeing the analytics for your site. And then if you scroll down to Acquisition, okay, and then Search Engine Optimization and Queries, you're going to see that, okay, we've created the analytics account and the Google Webmaster Tools. We've done that. What we're going to do now is connect them. So you can click on Set Up Webmaster Tools Data Sharing, and then you can scroll down here to where it says Webmaster Tool Settings, and now we're going to connect them. You're going to click on this little Edit button, and then see now this site is showing up because we have added that site to Webmaster Tools, so we just need to click on it and then add a site. Wait, no. And then we click on Save. You're about to save a new association. So what we're doing now is associating the Webmaster Tools to Google Analytics. So click on OK. So now you're going to see now we're back to this property in Google Analytics, and if you scroll down now, you're going to see under Webmaster Tool Settings this site. All right. So now if we go back to Home, or you can even click on Reporting. This is another way just to get into your analytics. All right. And you scroll down again, so you can over here. I mean, under let's see. Acquisition. So you want to scroll down to where it says Acquisition, and then this is how you're going to see your actual search engine, the queries and the keywords that are bringing the traffic to your site. And then you click on Search Engine Optimization and Queries. You're going to see your queries. So like, wow, I've already got some traffic. I just set this up. So you're going to see like how to add a watermark to photos, listening to podcasts has already given me some impressions. I've already got impressions in the search engines for my site just in this short period of time. So anyways, this is, in future videos, I'll show you how to dive into these analytics more. What I really wanted to accomplish in this video is just show you how to set it up. So you're going to be able to see, okay, great. Now I know how much traffic I'm getting to my site. I can even see how much or where that traffic is coming from, specifically the queries, the keywords that are bringing the traffic. Okay, so this is really exciting stuff. It's really important that you're on top of your analytics so you can be aware of the benchmarks you want to hit in your business. As in terms of traffic, this tool lets you see how much traffic you're getting and where it's coming from. So I gave you a lot of value in this video. Definitely make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already yet. And go over to PassionStartup.com to contribute to the conversation there. I'll see you in the next video.